EA Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. We've got Johnson, Kevin McHale out there with Parrish. Then it's Ainge, and it's Bird in at the 3. There's the pass to Ainge. Johnson outside. KD against Ainge. Clock at 6. Passes it to Bird. Over Harris. Bird misses.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
He gets it in there. Irving's got the opening field goal of the game for Brooklyn.
Knows where everybody is. If there's an open man, Durant's going to find him.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. We talked about the need to be tough with KD, physically and mentally. Coach said, we understand he's going to go on runs, even against tight defense. We can't get down on ourselves or start forcing things at the other end as a result. We'll see if they can maintain that even keel throughout the game. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And here's Brooklyn. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Harden. Irving's got his second basket.
Sometimes I think Kyrie likes to get contact, probably because he can still finish through it.
McHale up top. Back to Johnson. Pass to Ainge. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Good on the shot. Harden's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's McHale. Johnson outside. Here's Bird. McHale trying to free himself. They get it again. Banked in off the glass.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Now Johnson, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Now Johnson. Pass to Ainge. Here's McHale. The Celtics working the ball around now. Bird. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And on the way from Irving for 3.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Here's Bird. And Durant sends it back.
The standing reach of a center, the mobility of a guard. No wonder Durant sent that one back.
And he makes that one. Harden's got his third basket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And the pass to Bird. They double team Bird. To the paint. Here's Parrish. Bird outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. Bird's got 5 now.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Johnson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The 3. Again, the miss by Bird.
And they bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Johnson. Down low, here's Parrish. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmaker.
Harden the pass to KD. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Johnson surveying the floor. Passes it to Bird. McHale inside, defended by Durant. Here's Bird. Here's Parrish. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And the Chief making his presence felt on that offensive backboard. Doesn't look like he's outworking you until you see the ball drop through the net.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Harden. And the layup falls. 8 points for him.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Johnson kicks to Bird. Back to Johnson. To the middle. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Parrish. Bird's got 7 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here is Irving. Really left alone that time.
Well, this is what makes Kyrie so dangerous. He is so proficient from distance.
Ainge kicks to Bird. Knocked away. Ainge against Irving. Offensive rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one falls for McHale. Green, he's checked in for the Nets. Bruce Brown comes in for Harris. Then for the Celtics, Wedman comes in for Danny Ainge. And it's Easting in for Johnson. And he makes both free throws. Brooklyn leading by 4. Harden dishes to Irving. Back to Harden. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, the thing about Kyrie, he draws so much defensive attention. Someone's often left open.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the night here.
In a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Durant. And Dinwiddie's subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And the Celtics also making a change. Walton's checked in. That free throw good from Harden.
And the southpaw stroke of Harden is just beautiful to watch. When he's cooking, he's one of the more lethal scorers in our league.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Here's Wedman. Kicks it to Bird. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
The Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Throw good. Bird. Bird hits them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Here is Seasting. Bird outside. Drills the three-pointer. Bird's got 12 in the game.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
The feed to Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Here's Wedman. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Seasting. And Walton kicks to Bird. Shot clock at 6. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And there's the pass to Claxton. Back to Harden. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Boston. McHale's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now here's Walton. Defense right on him. Seasting.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jerry Seasting. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Vincent's checked in for McHale. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Green. That's blocked by Bird. Here's Wedman, guarded by Harden. Here is Seasting. It's deflected, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And so Green will bring it up for Brooklyn. Harden the pass to Claxton. Back to Harden. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one, and it's Boston the other way.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Passes to Seasting. Tries to hit him, and it's blocked by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Harden has a wide open look. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Harden's got 16.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Brooklyn leading by 5. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Bird's shot is good.
Assist from
Bird almost a 50% shooter for his career, and he's right around that mark right now. Harden outside. 1:29 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Green. Brown outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 3. Seasting passes to Wedman. He kicks it to Walton. Here is Seasting. Here's Bird. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
They are just killing them on the interior.
To the wing right side. Claxton the pass to Harden. Great D that time from Walton. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
That gives them the lead. And the Celtics lead by 1.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
The Nets shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. First free throw is good.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Vincent the pass to Wedman. 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Vincent. It's deflected. Dinwiddie outside. And again, it's the Nets missing. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nets lead by 1. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Boston trailing. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Boston, we've got Wedman. Vincent is out there with Seasting. Then there's Bird, and it's Walton in at the center position. Now here's Brown, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Here is Seasting. Six on the shot clock. Here's Walton, and it's blocked. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. 3-point lead. And that one drops.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Seasting. Bird against Green. They double team Bird. Here's Vincent. And too long on the shot. Nets leading by 5. Green dishes to Brown. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. No coverage that time. Harris has got his second bucket tonight.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
So for the Nets, Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Durant comes in for Jeff Green. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Dinwiddie. Then for the Celtics, Parrish, he's checked in for Walton. Ainge comes in for Seaston. And Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Vincent. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. And Boston has possession. After the basket by Brooklyn, Bird's shot is good.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Outside, KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
The mobility of Kevin Durant. Showcase right there. So smooth getting to the rim.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Johnson.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Now here's Durant. He has 6. Irving for 3. That shot, no good. Irving's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Pass to Johnson. Now Parrish. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Brown. In transition, here come the Nets. Griffin leading the charge. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Brown against Ainge. Dennis Johnson on the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good. Nets leading by 7. Nobody near Irving. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Irving against Johnson. Irving passes to KD. Misses off the left iron. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Wedman. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just his first attempt. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Harris. Oh, and the jam
he's still slender, but KD's gotten a lot stronger. You have to wrap him up early. You can't let him get the shot off.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Boston making a switch here. McHale's checked in. That's good from Durant.
Growing up, KD wanted to play for his favorite team, the Toronto Raptors, which featured his favorite player, Vince Carter.
Now here's Johnson. Kicks to Bird. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McHale, and he drops it in from the low post. McHale's got 6.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Looking to end his cold spell, and there's the bucket as Irving finishes it off inside. And the Nets lead by 8.
A strong finisher. Kyrie exhibits good body control after contact.
Ainge the pass to McHale. And he comes up with the deuce. McHale's got 4 points now in the quarter. And KD's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
The Nets making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Ainge up top, covered by Irving. Ainge against Irving. The pass to Bird. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good for 2.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Harden outside. It's stolen by McHale. And a fast break now for the Celtics. The kick out to Ainge. Passes it to Johnson. Pass to McHale. 6 to shoot. And McHale gets double teamed. Over Harden. They get it back. Here's Johnson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The Celtics have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. That's good from Johnson.
And, you know, for a guy who sat on the bench his senior year of high school and was barely noticed by college recruiters, boy, DJ's proved a lot of people wrong.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Brooklyn, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Durant. And both free throws good for Durant.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now here's Johnson. 7 points in the game. Pass to Bird. They double-team Bird. McHale with it. Ames the pass to Johnson. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Harden the pass to KD. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Yes, that goes in. Johnson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Harden scanning the floor. And a miss there on the triple. Boston trailing. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
That puts them in the lead. Bird's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And finished off by KD.
He loves to fire up his team with a big finish. KD rocking the rim.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Boston Celtics. Bird kicks to Johnson. Back to Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Harris trying to get free, and that one's good. Durant. KD's got 15.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Feeds it to McHale. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. McHale's got the lead back up to 1 now for the Celtics. Now, here is Harden. He's got 16. There's the 3. And McHale pulls it down.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Harden outside. Durant at the elbow. Now the pass to Griffin. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Green in for Joe Harris. Celtics also with a sub. Vincent's checked in. Claxton the pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Harden. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
Now here's Johnson. 9 points in the game so far. They double-team Bird. He's looking for McHale and finds him. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Celtics have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Dinwiddie's checked in for Irving. The Celtics also changing it up. Walton comes in for Parrish, and it's Easting in for Larry Bird. .149 left here in the second. Harden outside. Pass to KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
It's been this way all game, I'll tell you. Durant putting on a clinic.
Here's Vincent. On the wing, Johnson. That's good from 17 feet away. 14 points for Johnson.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Pass to Harden. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Off the inbound, and it's good on the way up. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Vincent. Pass to McHale. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Dinwiddie outside. From deep three-point range, and Harden with the basket on the assist by Dinwiddie. Harden's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn. Harden against Johnson. High post Walton. The pass to Seasting. With some arc. 3 on the clock. Vincent's shot is good. Vincent's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Harden with it. He's got 24. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 26.
And it is easy to get spoiled watching Harden. He's had so many games like this in his career, but you still got to appreciate what he does.
James Harden getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We come back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after 1 half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. James Harden led the way in the first half. He ended up with 26 points, 5 assists, and 1 rebound. He's been a different player than he was their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Well, you've got to love the work the reserves have done so far for them. The bench comes in, and they've been big, giving the starters a much-needed break. They've come in, and they've contributed.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times the momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Boston now. They've got Griffin. Irving is out there with Harden. Then there's Harris. And it's KD in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Parrish. Here's McHale. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here is Harden. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Ainge against Harris. The shot by Ainge, no good. Brooklyn trailing. Harden dishes to KD for the lead. Here's Griffin, and they convert at last on attempt number 3. Griffin's got his first points of the game. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's the floater. That one's not going to go. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And then Durant with the jam.
Fantastic isolation player, Kyrie. But on that play, he made a play for others.
To the inside, McHale. And it's slammed in by McHale. McHale is a deadly efficient shooter. His 55% career shooting percentage, one of the all-time best. Harden finds Griffin. Here's Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Danny Ainge.
The shiftiness of Kyrie earns him a trip to the stripe.
The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Irving.
I mean, it's so impressive. Kyrie's scoring ability. Terrific shot maker, obviously gets to the line, converts at a high rate.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Boston trailing. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. On the wing, Bird. With the shot. Rebound, Brooklyn.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's McHale following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Passes it to Bird. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good. Bird. Good on both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Harden gets to Durant. And finished off by KD.
Slashing in for the hammer. KD showing how to punish the rim.
Johnson, the pass to Parrish. And here is Ainge. And Johnson now top of the key. 5 to shoot. And Durant sends it back. And again, Brooklyn running the court in transition. And here's Harden for 3. Celtics trail by 4. Bird outside. Inside. Here's Parrish. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Boston, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Free throw good, Parrish. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Celtics also with a sub. Redmond's checked in for Ainge. Both free throws good from Parrish.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
The Nets on offense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Irving passes to Griffin.
When you think of low post scorers, you got to put Griffin down there. Yes, he likes to face up, but with his back to the basket, he's pretty good as well as drawing fouls.
For Brooklyn, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, in high school, he won 4 state titles, voted College Player of the Year at Oklahoma. Blake Griffin, he's used to success.
Griffin hits them both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Celtics. Trailing by 4. Bird dishes to Johnson. Pass to McHale. Clock at 6, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Nets leading by 4. Irving finds Durant. To the inside, and then Griffin with the dunk.
If you allow Blake Griffin to get that close, the result, a dunk.
Johnson up top, covered by Irving. Johnson against Irving. Here's Bird. They get the rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Nets leading by 5. The feed now to KD, and KD throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
To the middle, here's Bird. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 9th assist in the game now. Johnson against Irving. Here's KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Kevin McHale.
I mean, with his height, it is almost impossible to affect KD's shot without fouling.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Durant hits them both. Celtics trail by 7. Johnson outside. Pass to Bird. He feeds it to Parrish. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Parrish has got 8.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Johnson, the pass to McHale, and the basket is good. Now it's just a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
The pass to Durant. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Johnson can't hit. Nets leading by 3. In transition, here come the Nets. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and it's off from 3-point range. And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Bird, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Brooklyn. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Throw good. Bird. Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Harris. Walton's checked in for Boston. Seaston comes in for Johnson. Bird hits them both. And here is Irving. 13 points in the game. Dinwiddie outside. Here's the teardrop. Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here is Seasting, guarded by Green. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they are amped up right now. I mean, after trailing for so long and then trimming that margin, finally they take the lead.
Vincent's checked in for Boston. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Passes it to Green. Walton with the steal. Here's Vincent. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And it's in there. Green's got the game tied up here for Brooklyn.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Walt. Boston again missing. And Brooklyn has possession. To the paint. Here's Dinwiddie. Goes back up. Got a hand on it. Here's Wedman. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Irving leading the charge. Here's Vincent. Got a piece of it. Bobbed up there for Green. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And that is a shot that Green knocks down consistently. The defense has to try harder to contest him from there.
Here's Vincent. That one goes. Count it. Vincent's got 6.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
And good that time. Dinwiddie's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Pass to Wedman. Here is Seasting. 5 points in the game. Shoots the 3. Vincent misses. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the 2nd effort.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Durant's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And then for Boston. Bird, he's checked in for Wedman. And Danny Ainge has subbed in for Vincent. Here is Seasting, covered by Irving. Bird outside. Passes to Walton. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Bird's got 3 assists now in this one. Irving passes to Green. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. A nice shot by KD.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here is Seasting. The pass to Ainge. Shot clock at 6. Fires it up. Rebound by Jeff Green.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long. He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Celtics trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Walton kicks to Bird. Shoots over Brown. A nice shot by Bird. Bird's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Passes it to Durant. Back to Irving. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 16.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Irving's got pretty good numbers from the floor so far, shooting 6 of 13. 58 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Ainge. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Nets leading by 7. Over in the corner, Green. So for the Nets, Harris is checked in for Brown, and James Harden subbed in for Dinwiddie.
James Harden.
Celtics trail by 7. Here is Seasting. 5 points in the game. Pass to Ainge. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Harden outside. Pass to KD. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. KD's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here is Seasting, guarded by Harden. Seasting passes to Bird. Over Harris. Bird can't hit. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Nets as they end the third quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Kevin McHale out there with Walton. Then there's Seasting. Then it's Ainge. And it's Bird. And at the small forward position.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Seasting passes to Bird. And he gets the bucket. Bird's got 10 points here in the second half.
And obviously you know about the deep range, but Bird just as lethal, working the angles on the interior.
Now here's Harden. He's covered closely. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got assist number 5 here tonight. Celtics trail by 12. Kicks it to Bird. There's the pass to Seasting. McHale up top. That shot is off. Great D that time from Green. Down low. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up throws.
Passes to Ainge. Now Bird, guarded by Harris. Back to Ainge. Pass to Seasting. And it's sent back by KD. Jumps up. And Harden with the stuff.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here is Seasting. And here's Bird from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Bird's got 39.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Timeout called, the Nets. And the Nets making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for the Celtics. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. Let's see if they were listening, guys.
And the rejection by Harden. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. For 3, Harris gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, Blake Griffin, he gives you a little bit of everything offensively. Terrific court awareness.
Here's McHale. The rebound by the Nets. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, Griffin in position. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Now here's Johnson. Now Walt. Ainge, the pass to Johnson. The kick out to Ainge. But they get it back. Boston needs to get off a shot. From deep. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now here's Bird. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in. Bird's got 41.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Green dishes to Griffin. Back to Green. Got it. Good job in the low post. Green's got 4 this quarter.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Pass to McHale. To the inside. That's good from Walton on the assist by McHale. McHale's got 3 assists tonight.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Now, here is Irving.
Celtics foul.
Robert Parrish is checked in for Walton.
Checking in for the Celtics. Robert Parrish.
Harden against Johnson. He hits Harden with the drive, and the layup is good. Harden's got 32 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
So it's Boston now, and it's time for an injury report. Let's get an update on Durant. What's the status, David?
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Nets. He's got a pinched nerve in his shoulder, basically a stinger. He's lost all sense of motion in his arm.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much. He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. 22 is their biggest lead. To the middle. A shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Ainge the pass to Pierce. It's good.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Free throw good, Parrish. Nets leading by 16. To the paint. And Green slams it in.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Johnson against Harden. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Here's Bird, and the foul called on Blake Griffin. That will be foul number 5 on him.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. perfect so far this quarter.
And that one misses. Brooklyn leading by 19 points. Irving from long range. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Now, here is Ainge. And the pass to Bird. Fires from deep. Drains the three-pointer. Bird's got 46 points.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Harden inside the three-point line. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Johnson. Inside, McHale. Rebound, Brooklyn. And again, Brooklyn running the court in transition. Irving can't hit. Celtics trail by 19. Johnson left side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for the Celtics, Dennis Johnson. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So Johnson hits 2 of them. And so it's Brooklyn with it. 22 is their biggest lead. Stolen by Ainge. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Looking to get back on track here. Tries again. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Irving. Money from the wing. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
The bus driver with the ball in his hand. Kyrie keeps the defenders off balance.
Johnson against Harden. Johnson outside. Passes it to McHale. And here is Ainge. Here's Johnson. The teardrop falls in. 18 points for Johnson.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Outside Irving. Off target from three-point range. Celtics trail by 15. Bird, the pass to Ainge. Back to Bird. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now here's Irving. Outside Griffin. That 3 off the mark. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. The shot by Ainge, no good. And so Green will bring it up for Brooklyn. 13-point lead. And here's Harris from the arc. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now a timeout called by Boston. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button and figure out how to slow his roll.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Now, here is Ainge. Bird outside. McHale trying to free himself. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Ainge. Bird's got 48.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they are not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Harden, that's good.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
Johnson, the pass to McHale. Back to Johnson. To the middle. And it's slammed in by McHale.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
To the inside. Stolen by Parrish. Ainge with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Johnson with the bounce pass. Count that one. Bird's got 50 points.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Outside, KD. Again, the Nets for two.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
They get it back. Shot's good by McHale. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. KD with it. Pass to Harden. Takes the three. Parrish grabs the board. On the wing, Johnson, defended by Griffin. Basket counts.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Outside Durant, the three. The rebound by the Celtics. Johnson outside. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.